everyone! Today I'm going to be doing the books I'll probably never read tag. This tag was made by Little Spider 9 and I wasn't tagged by anyone, but I thought it'd be fun to do. I also wanted to put an emphasis on probably. I'm not saying that I will never read that. That's a double negative. I am not saying that I will never read these books, but probably will read them, maybe. We'll see. Question number 1 is a really hyped book that you're not interested in reading. Oh my goodness, the mail lady just came by. That gave me a heart spasm. Living with anxiety is fun. Okay, let's do this. Question number 1 is a really hyped book you're not interested in reading. If you've been subscribed to me for a while, I talked about this book 2 years ago in a haul, and that is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. It's not that I don't ever want to read this. I just feel like I'm not very interested in it. I have attempted to read this book 3 times, and each time I try, I just can't get through it, and I don't know what it is. This is a dystopian novel where people are divided into 2 groups. You either have red blood or you have silver blood. Silver are like the elite, they have supernatural abilities, whereas the red blood are kind of lowly, I don't know, peasants, I guess you could say. I've heard really good things about this book. It was super hyped for a while, and I heard the ending is like a super big plot twist or betrayal or whatever, and like I really want to read this, but I just don't have much interest in it when I'm reading it. So, I don't know, I'm not super interested in this. I'm sure one day I might pick it up, but for now I've just kind of put it on my top shelf and forgotten about it for 2 years, obviously. I talked about this 2 years ago, so that's sad. I'm sorry, book. Question number 2 is a series you won't start or won't be finishing. And for that, I chose the Shades of London trilogy by Maureen Johnson. This book is kind of a Jack the Ripper, but in nowadays time. So this girl goes off to boarding school and there's a series of murders, and there's this guy that only she can see, and it's like really interesting and mysterious. But I feel like halfway through it kind of became more paranormal, and I was looking for more of like a murder mystery. It wasn't really my cup of tea and what I was wanting. So it's not really that this book was bad, it was mostly just like not what I was expecting or wanting from it. So although I kept this book, I honestly don't know if I'll ever finish the series. I'm kind of just like, you know, I have other things to read, so. Question number 3 is a classic you're just not interested in. And for that, I chose Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. This was on sale at Target for $2.50 in their little dollar section about 5 years ago, so I bought it. Nothing wrong with Jane Austen novels, I just don't read them. I read the first part of Pride and Prejudice, and although it was good, it was just kind of like, I don't know. See, I have a hard time with classics. If you saw my 25 facts about me, you'll know that I only read 1 classic a year just because it takes me forever to get through them. And I feel like I have more classics that I'd rather read than Sense and Sensibility. I just feel like this would take me 5 years to get through. I kind of bought it as an impulse buy, and it's just not high on my priority list. I feel bad saying that I'm not ever gonna read these books, but like, it's just more so, it's not you, book, it's me. I just don't know about you. I don't know. I don't know. Question number 4 is a genre you'll never read. And for that, I'm gonna have to go with Westerns. My local bookstore has a section for Westerns, and I'm just not interested in reading about the Old West and cowboys. I don't know. And the last question is a book on your shelves that you'll probably never read. For this, I chose Conversion by Catherine Howe. Again, I had this in a haul 2 years ago. Still haven't read it. I've heard very apathetic things about this book. When it first came out, I heard a lot of people were getting it, but as the reviews started coming in, it was kind of just like 3 stars, very apathetic about the whole thing. So I haven't turned to this yet. Don't know if I'll read it. Pretty sure it's about 16-year-old girls and the Salem witch trials. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This tag was really fun to do. I don't feel very confident in my answers because, again, black and white. I will never read this. It's kind of really difficult for me. But those are some of my, like, very on the fence books, I guess you could say. Like I said, it's not that I never will read them. It's just I have other priorities at this moment. I don't have anyone to tag for this, but if you want to do it, you should. And then comment on my video that you did it, and I'll go watch because having friends is cool, right? Right? Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more of my awkwardness. Like this video if you liked it, and comment down below what your answers would be or if you made a video. I'd love to watch it. So, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!